Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the... And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off, teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the one. No problems knocking that one down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Pass to George. Jack's up a three. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. The deep three from Levine. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Jackson. Missed inside. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The deep three from Levine. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive, rising up with ease and throwing it down.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
On target from about 13 feet. Levine's got 8.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. He's got 11.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Jackson with room to fire. That one rolls around and rims out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Zubac, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Williams. And Levine throws it down.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
The Clippers trail. And here's George. In his last outing, 16 points for him. From 7, and there's the play by Leonard inside. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For 3, George. And it's DeSumo with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Jackson on the wing. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball. In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And again, no good by Chicago. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Takes a 3. George, no good. And Smitty, with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. Here's Mann, defended by Dragic. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Kennard, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Caruso. Let's go with a three. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Kennard. And again, another missed shot. The Bulls have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. For the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing man, here's the three. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Caruso against Kennard. The three. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Our loudest fans are getting t-shirts. Who wants one?
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Simonovic, he's checked in for Drummond. Jones comes in for Bradley. Terry's checked in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Dragic. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall.
When Kennard is that set up, he almost can't miss. Such a skilled shooter.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Mann, outside Covington. Here's Powell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Zach LaVine out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
The versatility of George, a terrific jump shooter off the catch and off the bounce.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Batum's shot is off. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's George. Misses off the left iron.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
LaVine passes to White. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 5.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
The 3 is up. And it's LaVine with the 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to George. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Here's DeRozan. From down in the low post, it goes. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Dosunmu can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused, you have to be disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Jackson, the pass to George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Dragic. DeRozan against Leonard, and it's good. 2 points. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Blocking foul called on Goran Dragic. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's Caruso in for Dosunmu. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Covington's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Mann in for Jackson. Caruso, right side. From deep. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Morris for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A. Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Morris. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Kennard with it. Caruso covers. The 3. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Drummond passes to Dragic from deep three-point range. That's good from Drummond on the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Powell with it. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they're able to recover. Shot clock at 6. Man. And he drops in the layup off the glass. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. And here's Caruso outside. The shot won't fall. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with...
Welcome, everybody. This game has been all about Zach LaVine's impressive play.
He's been money from distance, taking every opportunity he gets to drop a 3 on him. Got to do a better job of chasing him off that line.
The thing is, out beyond the arc, he's been deadly from every spot. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And a question that I can get behind from Zokeland. I love my dog Chester. Do you guys have any pets?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to name them.
You have pets?
Yeah, I got 3 dogs.
I have a Yama.
You have a what, Kenny?
I have a Yama.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I got a dog named Bo who's part beagle and part whippet.
Ooh, what's a whippet?
You know, those kind of skinny dogs that can really run?
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Whippet. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threat. George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at point. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Caruso's got 22 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's George. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down. Down.
George against Caruso. Here's Zubats. Chicago grabs the miss.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
From the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Caruso's got 7 points here in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Zubats. Leonard outside to end the run. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Bulls. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And Leonard, here we go. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's George. Give him 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Zubats, a screen. George's shot is off.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half. 2022 saw Goran Dragic making a bunch of moves. He got shuffled around the league a lot.
Leonard against DeRozan. 4 on the clock. The shot comes out, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Well, Dragic certainly isn't the first guy to get front office whiplash.
BA, in the end, I think he was able to make it work for him. And really, any team would be lucky to have a savvy vet with tons of experience. When you have space like he did there, you never go with a fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
There's a screen for 3, Dragic. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dragic outside. Pass to DeRozan. Bradley sets a screen. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Bradley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Kicks it out to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morris, a screen on Dragic. And Jackson, here we go. And that one, good.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Simonovic. Dragic against Jackson. Bradley. It's rebounded by Morris. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the inside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what being the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
George left side. Takes the three. Hits a three-pointer. George has got 13.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Here's Dragic. Banked it in off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
George outside. Morris a screen on Caruso. George with it. Caruso covers. Morris can't hit. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan against Jackson. Pass to Simonovic. DeRozan outside. Over Jackson. Rebound by the Clippers. George passes to Morris. Sends it home from three-point land. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Kobe White. Derek Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Powell passes to Kennard. Batum with a screen on White. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Batum's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Terry. Powell covers. The shot by Terry, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Powell outside. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. The NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Pass to Terry. Now Drummond, guarded by Batum. Williams on the wing. Back to White. Now here's Drummond. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Kennard can't get it to go. And for Chicago, they're shooting it well at 59%. Outside Jones. White for 3. On target from range.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Covington, a screen on White. Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's White. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. White's got 7 now in this quarter. The Clippers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Batum. Back to Mann. And here's Batum. Powell with it. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Mann. Goes up on the baseline. No good there. Jones with some nice D.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Williams. Drummond to screen on Batum. Williams against Batum. Back to White. Launches it. Batum pulls it in. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 34% so far in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
To stop the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Have to appreciate Powell's consistency of effort. He never takes a play off.
Norman Powell at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
And so Powell nails them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to White. White with a screen on Batum. Here's Bradley. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Drummond. White for 3. Connects from downtown.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Alex Caruso.